pup's 8th birthday today, and I'm dealing with a little bit of the Sunday Scaries. My problem is that having a 9 to 5, working for someone else in corporate America, it's not really 40 hours of your week. You find yourself on Sundays really stressing about the week ahead or feeling a little depressed, a little sad. Maybe you too get the Sunday Scaries. It's anticipation of what's to come, but it's dreading it as well. And after having a few days of a good weekend and relaxation and spending it with who you want to spend it with, now you have to look forward to the next 5 days of someone else taking your time. It is gorgeous out today and it smells like rain. My eye is pink. Wish me luck trying to make my 9 to 5 not suck so much. Just put in an 11-hour day. Whew. I am tired. I'm hungry. I'm cold. Did not want to get out that late, but there's nothing I can do about it. So still have a little bit of daylight left. I'm gonna turn this day around. I haven't figured out yet how to be happy in every day and every moment. So my question is, how can I possibly make my day better when I feel like I just gave myself to my work all day? Well, I'm going home, I'm gonna make an amazing meal, I'm going to take a bath, and I'm gonna cuddle up with a book. And I'm gonna turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, try to find some joy in this day. But what I'm trying to do is not allow my job to consume my entire life. What I mean by that is, instead of thinking about all day on Sunday stealing my joy about Monday morning, I'm going to try to do things today to be present in the moment. You wake up early enough to invest in yourself. The day doesn't get away from you so much. Whew. As I was saying, as I grab my bad breakfast, wake up earlier to pour into your own cup first. And you'll be a little more joyful at work to pour into other cups, to pour into your work cup, to pour into your coworker's cup. I didn't do that this morning, and now I'm running late, and so then I go and grab a bad breakfast, and I'm just gonna be at work irritated all day. Should have gotten up when my alarm went off the first time. Just trying to even get up 45 minutes before you have to actually get moving to allow yourself to transition out of that sleepiness is a game changer. Today's focus is just going to be present. I just want to be as present as possible in my work, get into a good flow, not think about or worry about that I'm not very happy where I'm at. Just want to do the best that I can and be present. I was talking to my mom last night and I was telling her how much I was dreading the week to come. I don't have a horrible job. I just don't really fit into a mold. And maybe you feel like that too. You're not the only one that doesn't feel satisfied in their job. That's actually more common than not. And I don't think it's talked about enough. How we don't really feel like we have autonomy over our own lives and are allowed to dictate our schedules. Kind of found a way to stop living in this rat race. I'm really starting to enjoy these clouds and these beautiful skies that I get to see when I walk in. Why was today so absolutely insane? I walked into my building at 7 a.m. It is now 4 o'clock and I just left my building. I'm in the parking lot of the gym and I'm about to change into my workout clothes. And you know, I've learned a few things during this time, and it's that you can still do things when you're tired and you don't feel like it. Because I'm teaching myself I'm no longer running off of how I feel, I'm running off of discipline. And that's new for me. Oh yeah, and I wanted to update you on how my day went of just focusing on being present. I would say it was overall good. There were a few moments where my coworker and I were so exhausted from working, we just looked at each other and started laughing. That was funny. If you're dealing with the Sunday Scaries, you're worried about what's to come, it's shifting the mindset into looking at the little joys throughout the day. Good morning. Let's go get this day. Here's what I'm saying. I used to envy the people that had the idea of the perfect path that they were going on, whether it be a doctor or an engineer or do 20 years in the military. I've never been that way. I've always been a hummingbird or a butterfly, just visiting each flower as the seasons change in my life. And I have to realize that's where I am now. Maybe you stumbled upon this to realize that for yourself, that it's time to make a change. It's time to start enjoying the little things in your life and not waiting for Friday and waiting for the weekend, and embracing the cup of coffee each morning that you have, and maybe taking 10 minutes and having a conversation with a coworker that you've never talked to before. It may not be where you want to be, but it doesn't mean that you're not going somewhere amazing, that your future is not going to have all the desires of your heart. It's making the change to see the joy in every single day and the little things, and not always living for the future. What can you change today to make your life better?